Protect your...
You took your time. Let's talk. Travel never used to take this much out of me. Oh well. The adept and the prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned. That means it's up to us. We must stop Zumog Foom from reanimating Cad. Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Foom and the dragons get one. Don't be a fool. Our first priority is to stop Zumog Foom and keep him... Cadwell, what happened to you?
Old spot. They ripped it out of me. I'm afraid I bungled this. I opened a portal. Meant to put the villainous Zumog Foom to the sword. He got the big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. Charge me up again? Capital idea, and I agree. We can't let the betrayer join the dragons.
I'll delay Zumog Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Ah, good old Abner. The nastier he treats you, the more you know him.
You left us to die, Kalo.
Our blood is on your hands.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual! From your bow!
That glowing cloud, it's holding this ritual together.
How refreshing. Let's find the rest of me and put it back where it belongs.
Those soldiers were under my command. They died. Other than torturing me, I think it was part of a larger ritual being performed by Zuma. Foom's followers fell upon us the moment we entered the crypts. We never...
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you were weak. Praying to the moons will save you. Interlopers. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Zamorak failed.
Ah, welcome back, little enemy. I missed you so.
Zamorak always fails the ones who count on him the most. Careful, Walker. You do not know the burden that Zamorak carries. The guilt Zamorak feels. How dare you say... No. No, you are right to chide Zamorak. This one let the necromancers wield his guilt against him.
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault!
Your past will destroy you, Abner Thorn.
used to be a High Chancellor. No, wait. No, that bit belongs to Abner.
Zumok Foom is stronger than I anticipated. Or perhaps my powers have degraded more than I realized. Believe me, it wasn't my intent when I opened the portal. Foom used a siphoning ward. I really have no idea. Perhaps it was an echo pulled from my deepest, most...
I'm practically my old self again. Well, not that old. I feel like me.
Five Claw. This one doesn't have much time. Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling. Zumog Foom called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual. But dead or no, Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her of the strange knight adorned in cookware. This one thinks she absorbed the energy when she killed. Return it. Perhaps, though that will certainly shred this spirit form. No matter.
The cat captain, she's sacrificed herself. For me.
You really think you can stop me? Neither you nor that bubbling corpse stand a chance!
How have you know? I'm barely one-quarter enough on my mother's
Rise and destroy my minions! Two of you can't exist in the same reality, soul scrimmage! The stronger the betrayer becomes, let the essence of death flow free!
I'm fading away. Oh, jolly good show. Of course I planned to deal with the orc myself once my reanimation was complete. Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny to fulfill. So, cheerio. I always heard that introspection could be difficult, but meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. Try not. I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time. I finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and we tricked Khal Gronti. Khal Gronti ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer... I'm still here. Chimera. She looks like an Equita. So pretty. An Equita possessed a key to a special place. That's where I learned to use portal. Luckily. I guess you have to chop him up again. Tell Chimera she has the key. And look after the honor.
Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five Claw, talk to me. I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell? That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions a special place. That does not give us a lot of information. The ancient legends. I have been studying them. Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you. Cadwell spoke of an Equina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamorak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, an Equina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins? Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways. I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said an ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but... Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons in their weakened state. Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him. I think you are right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started. As we saw on the map, the ruin...
We need to send your Cygnus Irregulars to the Moongate, Prefect Kalo.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Perhaps. But I always knew we'd wind up fighting the Araxians side by side someday.
The aqueduct brings us water for drinking, washing, and bathing. Bazdal often enjoys that.
Mira's waiting for you inside. If the dragon circling overhead spots us, I'll try to grab
Zamarak will
her. Yes, I'm sure your fists will make all the difference.
Zamarak will assist Tharn against the dragons. In the meantime, you...
The dragons are definitely anxious about something. No sign of the betrayer.
If there is more to this ancient temple, I do not see a way to access it. This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like... And Riddlethar knows I have tried everything I can think of. I held it out, I presented it forth. My memories and the Kunzari stories, everything jumbles together. Too much research has crowded. When a Nequina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons, you open the path.
You go ahead. Zamarak and I will deal with the dragon outside. Somehow.
Moons watch over you. Come, Fiveclaw. Let us see where this leads. Beautiful. Why was this hidden for so long? This place has guardians, it seems. But they could not stop the betrayer. The betrayers... That relic. See what you can make of it, Fiveclaw. The spirits awaken. The temple recognized me. I am becoming attuned. That relic, it is connected to the lunar lattice. When you touched it, the moon priests that serve this temple, they were attuned to the lattice. The temple, the lattice, they recognized a Nequina's blood and... You must listen more closely, Fiveclaw. The betrayer is attuned. When he
Sir Cadwell, you're part of Kunzari's Krazoon. Why are you doing this?
I want what Kunzari hid away, and I need to move the moons to reach it. If a few cats must die along the way, what of it?
You're insane!
You talk to your new god like that?
The temple. It shows us how the betrayer became attuned. Another temple relic. Activate it for me, Fiveclaw. moving the moons causes an eclipse, that opens the way to Jode's core.
It's almost a shame how Inequina's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
Temple relic. There it is. Activate it, please. Now, 5 more. We need to reach the temple sanctuary. Wait, my friend. Let us talk before we confront the betrayer. The ancient memories become clearer. I see the truth of the myths and legends. Yes, he murdered Kunzar. True. But many died before they lost. We are about to enter the place where the betrayer faced his greatest failure. The shade of Inequina darkens with rage whenever I think.
Too late! Fools! The eclipse has started! I'm going to share the power with the dragon! Magnanimous, don't you think?
The betrayer did something to the apparatus. No. The betrayer has set the moons in motion and... Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Inequina's memories show me how she once used the dragon horn. The combat... Inequina, Cadwell, John and John. All of it into the dragon horn.
dip in cold water's refreshing pleasure, and I'm fit as a fig tree. Now, where's the evil me? Where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you. I feel tip-top, I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Cold Harbor, but I suppose it has... That doesn't sound good. Let me think. If I concentrate, I'm afraid not, at least not from here. He did something to the apparatus. It can't be used again. Come here.
I am all right. Cadwell, can we use your portal to return to Raymond?
Of course, Chimera. It's ready.
The eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina. We have a short amount of... Gracefully has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. We stopped the betrayer, some, the combat, our companions, the ancient... I can only tell you what I experienced. I underwent the process of attunement. The same as Anequina and the moon priests of the temple. The same as Cadwell. Some of the stories about Anequina speak of her teleporting from place to place. I see the ancient structure, right? The moon gates are among them.
Quiet moments to meditate have been rare since Zamorak returned to elsewhere. This one, Zamorak suspected that would be our next destination. This one noticed that the moons have shifted in the sky, moving in a way that breaks their usual pattern. Then we still have a chance. Zamorak has pledged his honor to Queen Kamira. Queen Kamira, attuned to the lunar lattice, about what you would expect. Tharn used flashy spells to confuse the dragon, until it finally gave up and flew.
Moongate. I hope to wash away the memories of the betrayer with some... But before I became the gallantly gaunt, soul-shriven form you see today... yes, of course, that was my plan all along. Make up for my past atrocity. As nice as these facilities are, I miss the boiling plasm pools of Coldheart. And your point is?
Wine used to rejuvenate me after periods of intense exertion and spellcasting. Now I can barely taste the stuff. A good thing, too. Khajiiti wine is the Moongate. A noble but futile proposition, I fear. The Khajiit should pack up and flee while they still can. Let the Alliance armies do. No. Just pondering other options. Too much of what we're facing. Would you stand a chance otherwise? Without my arcane and strategic insights, anything you try is destined to... By the way, I believe I understand the purpose of the Dragonhorn. After much theoretical knowledge isn't the same as practical experience, but I believe I understand the fundamentals of its operation. Oh yes, I'm fairly certain of that. And I found historical... We have neither the time nor resources to move the large relic, but the small horn you brought back, it's called a combat horn, by the way, was designed to be carried into battle. Once charged with energy, its sound weakens dragons. One problem solved, then. The next is sheer age. This ancient combat horn is exceedingly fragile. I'm not...
Quiet moments between battles. I like to spend the time catching up on my reading. I've been waiting for the order to move out. I sent most of the Cygnus irregulars on ahead with gracefully, but a small contingent... Understood. We need to defend the Moongate and stop the dragons from using it when it opens. Keep them from reaching Queen Euraxia's tyranny made the Khajiit wary. I don't blame them for that. I just want to show them that not all...
This one thinks you are acting very suspicious. appears everyone has arrived. Report to Prefect Kalo, Five Claw, while I confer with the Queen.
An eclipse is an eerie sight, but where are the dragons? The moons come together and the sky grows dark. Ominous, isn't it? And strangely beautiful. As ready as we can be. The Kashidi militia and the Cygnus irregulars have taken defensive positions along the path up to the moon. Not a chance. We only hope to slow them enough to give Tharn and Chimera the time they need to stop the moon gate from opening. Or find a way to shut it if all else... Dragons! Chimera, I'll take charge down here.
Zamarak will go with me.
Get those fires out and ready the ballistic. Move it, soldiers!
Time for reckless audacity and daring do.
Axios. The wall has been breached.
Kill the cats and the traitors!
Here they come. Prepare yourself. More soldiers. Take them down. The path is clear. We need to reach Queen Chimera. Tareshri, no! Stay with me, old master. Gareshri still breathes, but his injuries are serious. With Gareshri injured, someone else must take command of this position. Yes, my friend. This is Zamarak's chance to finally atone for his past mistakes. Wait, what is this? The dragon. Go. Now, Five Claw.
these hooligans old trouble. Let's get to Amber before the moon's mine.
I can use it.
See how the moons align with the ancient gate. The lattice opens a path to Jode's core. But how did Gareshri hurt? And the Euraxians behind our defenses? This is not good. The power, yes, but not the knowledge. dragonhorn!
Chimera, wait!
Five Claw, we stand on the sacred... From the memories I absorbed at the Shadow Dance Temple, an Equina and the Moon Priest came here to honor... Here, on the plain of Jode, the memories become clearer with every passing moment. He offered a way to combine the natural power of Jode's core with the mystic might of his loyal dragon.
The vermin still pester us. Devour them.
As you say, my brother.
We still guard this sacred place.
Avoid Mulamnir as best you can.
Jode's core is close. I can feel it.
Calgronteed is absorbing Jode's core. As long as the moons remain aligned, the power flowing through him is unimaginable.
Get me to that platform, time. I can fix it. You must deal with Namir right now. I will divert whatever energy I can into the dragon, but sparingly.
my shield, or the dragon shout will kill you!
Sus! G! B!
Quickly! Sound the dragon head!
You have made me angry, pest. Sus! Chi!
Use the dragon horn!
It cannot end like this! Soul bugs
Killed Mulamnir. Good.
Akatosh!
I need to finish the ritual. Joan and Jode, hear me.
The power!
You did it, Chimera. You ended the eclipse. That means...
The moon gate has closed. We are trapped, yes. But Mulamnir is dead, and Calgrontit has been defeated.
Oh, hello! You always find things in the last place you know.
Calgronti. I'm actually pleased to see you, Cadwell. Come, Chimera. Your people await their queen.
Thank you, my friends, for everything.
Queen Chimera, have you been injured?
I am fine, just tired. But look, the moons are no longer aligned. Tell me about the dragons, the Euraxians. What is the state of our forces?
Our scouts tell us that most of the Euraxians and dragons fled when the moons parted. Our own troops have not returned, but the Main has sent an envoy.
An envoy from the Main? If you'll excuse me, I have other business to attend to.
We did it, Five Claw! We put the moons back in motion and defeated both Mulamnir and Cal... We did it, Five Claw! We put the moons back in motion and defeated... Just being on the plane of Jode clarified the memories I inherited at the Shadow Dance Temple. I saw the ritual in my mind, and he did grow larger with every infusion of power he absorbed. But the horn dislodged... I cannot be named queen without the Main's blessing. That, however, is my worry. For now, you should rest. We have accomplished much, my friend. We overthrew the tyrant. Nothing specific. Not really. I guess this sense of worry will stay with me until I know the fate of Gareshri, Zamarak, even Prefect Kalo. That is just it. I have no idea. Moons. My head pounds. The effort I exert. I appreciate your assistance, my friend. Find out what happened to Gareshri and the others, then bring... Far from it. But without Calgrontit and Mulamnir to lead them, they are solitary beasts without a grand plan. There is little difference between myth and history for the Khajiit Five Claw. Whether Urax...
Chores, bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more meat.
It's good to see you, Five Claw. We only just returned and I have yet to report to the Queen. Chimera is... After I was caught in that dragon blast, Zamorak tended to my wounds. I know that I am still alive and grateful to be back in Rimmon. There are those among the troops who need the healers more than I. But...
Oh, it's you. Good to see you're still among the living. I suppose you had a hand in getting the moons to finally fall apart? It's all in my report. Our troops held their ground and fought bravely. We lost many good soldiers, Khajiit and Imperial, but we did... It was crucial to our survival. When the moons separated, the dragons broke ranks. They seemed to lose... The ones that survived Zamorak's charge lost what remained of their courage when the dragons abandoned the field. We still have a lot to do to heal the scars left by Euraxia and her mercenaries. I'll offer our services to Queen Chimera and Lord Garashri. Let them... if that's what they need. But the Cygnus Irregulars are mostly military engineers, scouts, and trainers. We have a lot more to offer a kingdom.
Zamorak is happy to see you, friend. After the dragons entered the Moon Gate and you followed, this one worried that all was lost. Just what you would expect. We held our ground against the swarming Euraxians and their necromancers. Between the Khajiit militia and the Cygnus Irregulars, we held them off. When the moons... Zamorak doesn't know for certain. We faced mostly the Euraxians. Zamorak hopes to serve as Queen Chimera's...
Outsider, this one must speak with you. This one never expected to set foot in the capital of Nequina again. She hoped the militia would succeed, but she didn't believe they stood a chance against the usurper queen. Kashia understands you. Such wonders you have accomplished, and to have touched the face of blessed Jode. This one is in awe. Despite all that, the Main has sent me to determine what happens next. Where is the healers? This one hopes the speaker wasn't gravely injured. As for your question, we must settle the matter of Nequina's succession. Certainly, but anyone can make such a claim. To be accepted by the Khajiit, she must be recognized by the Main. With Gareshri indisposed, will you stand with Kamira and before you return to Kamira's side? This one requests an additional favor. The Main gave Kashia a sealed letter for Abner Tharn, but the specifics concern the Tharn alone. But this one believes it deals with the artificial eclipse and its impact on Khajiit society. The moons hold good. No matter what caused the eclipse, Joan and Jode joined as one. When this occurs naturally, one born then may become the next Main. But during a false eclipse, succession becomes a concern. The Main cannot be everywhere at once. That is what the speaker and the envoys are for.
Abner, you simply must stay for the ceremony. It's not every day we get to see a lovely cat receive a crown.
Nonsense. And don't call me Abner. Besides, I think I've overstayed my welcome as far as Kamira is concerned. You and Cadwell, the two of you just can't leave well enough alone. No one was supposed to notice as I slipped out of Rimmon. Of course, very little has gone according to plan since the Wrathstone tablet. I am neither sentimental nor enamoured of pomp and circumstance. My time in Elsewhere has shown me that I have limits. I am not the battle. I watched firsthand as a remarkable young woman became a leader. She's already a queen. Everything else is simply ceremony. An intriguing question. Are Khajiit born under a forced eclipse next? We accomplished much, but I fear we haven't seen the last of Calgrontide. I must investigate reports coming from the south. You, however, have a queen. We saw no body, and there's no reason to suppose
sleep. Nevertheless, this one has asked the Outlander to stand beside Chimera, should I decide to give the Main's blessing.
Garishri told me you found them. He filled me in on what happened during the battle at the Moon Gate. Dragons and necromancers, I understand. But politics and coronations, they twist my tail, and I am having many thoughts. But I know what I must do. Like Anequina and my other ancestors before me, I must stand tall. The woman is inscrutable. I think she just wants to see me suffer until she acquiesces and places the... I want you to know, I appreciate everything you have done for Elsewhere. For me.
The healers were able to do wonders, my friend. I almost feel like my old self again. I will secure Chimera's claim.
Who will confirm that Chimera is the daughter of King Hemekar and the rightful heir to the throne of Anequina?
I will, as her guardian all these years, and as the Speaker of the Men. Chimera is the rightful heir. Come forth, daughter of Hemekar and Numara. Come forth, child of Anequina.
Chimera, do you accept the duties of the throne? Will you lead this kingdom and protect its people?
I do, and I will.
Know then that the Main accepts and recognizes your claim. All hail Chimera, Queen of Anequina!
I promise to serve our people, and I offer thanks to all who helped achieve our recent victories. Finally, there is one I wish to honor. One whose assistance in these matters was unprecedented and invaluable. Five Claw, my comrade and friend, please, approach the throne. Courageous Five Claw, I will make sure your deeds are sung, but then say nothing, my friend. Just know that you helped deliver my homeland from tyranny. You helped me avenge my parents. You saved us from dragons and undead. We will never forget that. I will never forget that. You appeared when elsewhere needed you most. In our most desperate time of troubles, you helped restore our nation. You will always have a place here, my friend. And I want you to accept the greatest award I can offer. I name you Champion of Anequina. There are still dragons to kill and Euraxians to deal with, but now it is time to celebrate. Take a few moments, talk to our friends, then enjoy yourself, champion. You earned it. Just what you would expect. I listen to problems and I try to find solutions. I suppose I must coordinate with our allies in the Dominion at some point, and there are still stray dragons and Euraxian deserters to deal with. So, the usual things. It is time for different adventures, Five Claw. I must lead my people and erase the memories of the usurper queen. May her name be... And all hail Five Claw, whom I name Champion of Anequina!
I'm glad that the Cygnus Irregulars were able to lend Queen Chimera our support. I hate the idea of mercenary companies, but without an imperial government in place, that seems to be what we're reduced to. Luckily, Chimera has accepted a few. You'd be surprised how many of them.
This one's heart sings at seeing Chimera crowned queen. Her parents would have been... Zamorak will always be an adept. But Queen Chimera has agreed to accept.
I came to Northern Elsewhere with an impossible task. I took command of the militia. As always, I go wherever the men needs me. For a while, I remain in Rimmen.
Wasn't that a beautiful ceremony? Not quite on the level of the time I attended Moloch Ball's first Daedric Titan unveiling and Soul Shriven Impalement celebration, but beautiful, just the same. Next, having given it a thought, it's enough trouble keeping track of the past and present to bother with what happens in the future. Well, certainly, eventually, it's my home. Besides, who would all the soul-shriven look up to if I never returned? Have no...
want such a cozy little home.